YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Sekou Suave. I'm about to head out here in a few. You can go ahead and see the fit. You know, yeah, I can see the drip. Real quick hitter, man. In and out, real quick. I just want to let y'all. I just want to give y'all some relationship advice, and this goes for both men and women. And that is this: stay sexy. Keep your sexual market value high. Keep your sexual aura high, and continue to dress well, look nice, and be appealing for your spouse. A lot of people, they get into relationships and they think that gives them a license to just fall off the map when it comes to their style, when it comes to their body, staying fit, staying sexual, staying affectionate for their partner, when in all actuality, it should give you motivation to continue to stay sexy, dress nice, look appealing, and be at your top tier, because you have somebody specifically to come home to and look good for every day. Someone who is looking forward to you being that way. And the reason why it's so important is because sexuality in a relationship, sexual attraction is so important, especially when you're young. A lot of y'all young and in relationships. I understand if you're older, 60 plus, okay. You know, natural things happen. Even at that age, you should still be in the gym, still be looking right, still trying to stay top tier as much as you can at that age. But man, when you 50 and below, what is you doing? What are you doing? You should not be. You got somebody at the crib. Man, come on now. Age ain't no excuse, because I seen some fine 50-year-olds. I seen some handsome fellas at 50 doing their thing, still dressing stellar. Women in shape, body on point, and make a young brother like me want to step to him. You feel what I'm saying? Okay? And so what I'm saying is, yo, keep your sexual market value high. And at this rate, how things are going, when it comes to divorce, when it comes to just people breaking up left, right, like willy-nilly, you know what I'm saying? People get together like this, y'all broke up 2-3 months later. And what you don't want to do is be back on the market, and you ain't even ready to be back on the market. You ain't even ready for somebody to look at you and take a real eye at you, because you don't look good. Nobody want to go grocery shopping, and nobody buying nothing that don't look good. Okay? You could be a great person, but the packaging gotta be right. That gift wrap gotta be right. You know what I'm saying? This is gift wrapping. I'm a great guy, knowledgeable. This draws the eye. The body that y'all see, if y'all go to my IG page, I'm working out, that draws the eye. Everything, all the intangibles as far as the characteristics and the knowledge, all those things are good. Makes you a good person. Hey, yeah, that's great. If you don't look sexy, guess what? None of that shit don't even matter. And it does. Excuse me. Let me take that back. It does matter. But guess what? You're going to have to try you're going to have to try it way harder. See, when your outer appearance ain't correct, when you're not coming right, and y'all see in the back, I got a closet full of nice looking clothes. When you're not coming correct, when your gift wrapping ain't right, it's like a present under the Christmas tree. You want it in a brown paper bag, or do you want it in some shiny gift wrapping? When you come downstairs, it just draws your attention. It's attention grabbing, and it allures you in, gravitates you, and you want to rip that motherfucker apart to see what's on the inside. But before you do it, you sitting there admiring how well it's gift wrapped. And that's what body game is, and style game is. And when you in a relationship, you need to keep them two things on point at all times. Even in older age, but especially when you're young. What is you doing? What is you doing for making that fall off? You got somebody at the house. You have somebody specifically made for you as you feel. Somebody that is sitting there waiting on you to come through the door and look good, ready to take your clothes off. That's how they should be feeling. Guess what? In a lot of y'all relationships, it don't feel that way. For a lot of y'all relationships, your spouse ain't coming through the door ready to do that. They should be ready to tackle you, ready to take your clothes off, because you look so damn good. Because you in the gym. You putting that time in. It don't matter what your body, it don't matter what style of body you got. You be in the gym. Whether you a naturally skinny person, you're a naturally fit person, you're a naturally heavyweight person, all stuff. Gym is made for all type of people. Okay? Gym is made for all type of people to look good, look right, for they specific body style. Everybody can get tight, get right. And you ain't gotta be skinny to get right. You ain't gotta be thick than a motherfucker to be looking right either. Get right for what your body style is. Clothes too. Clothes too. The same thing go for clothes. Find you a style that works for you. Find you a style that your spouse likes, that looks good on you, that other people like too. When you stepping out, even without your spouse, they like, you look good. I like what you got on. See, when I step out, I get a lot of compliments from guys. I get a lot of compliments from women too. But I get a lot of compliments from guys because guess what? Guys don't put no effort in really like that. And they make it easier for me when I step out and I'm looking right. You know, but a lot of men ain't wearing no peak. A lot of guys not putting no effort in, man. To the details, the chains, the rings, the wrists, the earrings, making sure they color coordinate. They ain't doing that stuff, that type of stuff, man. But make sure you overall, that to get down to it, make sure your outer appearance is coming correct. Your skin, make sure it's clean. Get you a nice healthy skin routine. Make sure your facial hair is looking nice. Make sure the teeth are white. Make sure your eye, your scleras. Make sure you're drinking enough water so that your eyes are nice and white. All these things are attributed to attractiveness. Make sure your style is on point when you're stepping out, with or without your lady. Ladies, with or without your man. You the first representation of you, man. First impression is everything. And you want to leave a longer lasting impression on your spouse. So when y'all in a relationship, to wrap it up, man, when y'all in a relationship, make sure you keep your sexual market value high. Make sure y'all staying fine. That's important, because especially when you're younger, even in older age, but especially when you're younger, sexual attraction and sex period is a part of that fabric, is a part of the fabric of that foundation. And a lot of the times your relationship dies, especially when you're younger, and the sexual attraction is just gone. Because you feel like, oh, I found my person, they should love me as I am. Man, love is not blind, bro. Love ain't that blind, I say that. Because love can make you blind once you start to, feel a certain way. Sometimes your partner can look good regardless how much weight they, blah, blah, blah. But listen to me. Listen to Sekou Suave when I tell you this. Love ain't that blind, and life ain't like the movies. Life ain't like the movies or them books that you be reading. This is real life. Your partner need to be attracted to you. You need to look good. That's it, man. Sekou Suave on all platforms. All social media platforms, dog. Follow me, share, like, subscribe, and also, hey, give me something to talk about that you want to hear me speak on. I got somewhere to be, man. I'm out. Peace.